Hello, my name is Mr. Smith. I am Head of Careers at Boys Model School. The short video you're going to watch will give you information on labour market trends and the different progression routes that are available beyond Boys Model. You'll look at the opportunities in senior school and how they will lead into further and higher education, but also look at the apprenticeship opportunities that are still available even through the challenging times we've been through. If you've any information that you require, you can certainly contact your young person's form teacher, or you can contact a member of the careers department using their email. Thanks very much.
When you made your GCSE choices, you considered all the options that were available to you. You looked at playing to your strengths, you looked at your skills and qualities, and your GCSEs that you are working through at the minute are a result of information that you got talking to teachers, talking to different employers and things like that. So moving forward into senior school, the process is a little different because you're considering where you're going to go, the different progression routes that are available. So I'm going to talk to you very briefly about how you should consider the different opportunities beyond Boys Model when you're thinking about senior school and the opportunities that are available. So we're going to look at what opportunities you will have and the different progression routes that are beyond Boys Model. Looking at where the boys left at the end of last year, of the boys that left either in year 12 or year 14, you can see there the majority ended up going to job skills training apprentice, further education, which are the colleges, and then higher education, with 25% of our pupils leaving go to university. 18% there went into employment, and the small number of boys in the other category are boys who took gap years or in preparation for employment or going to the armed services. So you can see there's a lot of different opportunities that are still available, even through these challenging times. And there's a particular route for every person. It's about making sure you choose the route that's most appropriate for you. To do that, we work in partnership with the Career Service. And this year, some of you may already have had your Career Service interview, but certainly you will have contact with the Career Service. They will have a discussion with you. They will talk about all the options that are available and maybe get you to think about all the different opportunities that there are beyond Boys Model School. Once you've had that interview, and if you need to contact someone else, if there's something that comes up, there's a live chat. And if you go on to the NI Direct website, you can actually link in with a careers advisor there. So if there's anything, when you're sitting at home and there's something that comes up, you can think, actually, I want to have a discussion about that, particularly in light of, once we're coming to the end of the term and you're thinking about what's happening next year. So we need to look at what employers are looking for. Good exam results, obviously, are a must, and that gets your foot in the door, but certainly employers are looking for you to have high level of skills and obviously evidence of the job that you're applying for. So looking at skills and looking forward, the job market, the Northern Ireland job market, is in a big period of flux and change at the moment, obviously because of the current challenges. But they're still looking for a highly skilled young people to come into the workforce. You often hear in the media there are no jobs out there. This isn't true. The labour market is changing, but it's where to look for them and making sure that you're applying for areas that are in need. So you can see there from that graphic, there's the areas of growth, in particular health and social care. And this isn't just on the back of lockdown and the coronavirus. But we have an aging population and the whole infrastructure that's required to support them. Retail will come back in a big way, as will accommodation and food services. Our hospitality industry will grow once we come out of this period of challenge. There are also areas that are very important to the Northern Ireland economy: ICT, creative and digital media, agri-foods, and so on. So you can see those areas are still in growth. The higher level apprenticeships program is something that we've been really focusing on in school. This is an opportunity where you would apply direct to a company and they would actually sponsor you through your degree. So instead of applying to university directly, you apply for these higher level apprenticeships. They're very competitive, but they're also very lucrative because basically you apply for them, you're employed, you're trained, and you're also being paid at the same time. So there's a big focus on those. And there are a number of areas that are still in growth, even through the COVID-19 restrictions, and you can see them listed there. There are a number of organisations that offer these apprenticeships, and it is wise to link into their Facebook and their Twitter feeds just to see whenever they're offering the applications for those. The coronavirus has seen a big change in how employers are working. However, there are positives that we need to take advantage of. There will be a big industry comeback. Hospitality, retail, and the entertainment industries will certainly bounce back. When we look at our work practice, we are learning to become more flexible. We're learning to become more skilled and collaborate better using Teams and other platforms, and also using technology and video chat and social media in a very different way. The big focus for all of us is going to be skills, looking towards senior skill, choosing those subjects that will develop that skill base so that you will not only get qualifications, but you're also attractive to an employer. So looking at skills like communication, teamwork, critical thinking, decision making, and developing those qualities of determination, resilience, and so on. Senior school will do that. The opportunities, not only just the academic, but the other opportunities through enrichment and so on, will help develop you and will basically give you a strong step off point as you progress outside Boys Model. It's a good time to be in education. There are still many opportunities, and there will be even more when you complete your education at Boys Model. Thank you.